Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we are now in episode 104. Hey, I just want to show you something. Um, in this area now, the storehouse, I've emptied it, but it does look like Alice is doing some work. She's actually getting sticks, which is still a help, but there's no logs because I don't think there's any trees close enough, perhaps. But they're appearing in here, so that's not bad. Saves me having to go out and get sticks, but yeah, it worries me a little bit that I don't think we can do a lot. So there you go. That's a much better way instead of me having to go out and get them, that she's out doing stuff. Anyway, I've got to share with you something though. Joseph told me in the comments this fantastic idea of going to the motel area with a knife, machete, whatever, and finding large hiking bags and being able to dismantle them and get heaps and heaps of fur. Now, I had a problem with my last taping, my last recording, and so I'm going to do it again, but I've got to show you. This is the sort of fur that I got. Sorry, first of all, I filled up a ton of fabric and the fine fabric. I got some fur. What the? That's like 75 fur just in there. I've got 25 up there, so I've got 100 fur in those two chests. These are empty, these two, but this one has got what, another 56 or something. So I've got like 150 plus fur already. But you know what? I'm going to go and show you what it's like for me going out to the motel. Unbelievable, the amount of loot that you get from the hiking bag. So I kind of did, and you can tell I've got a fair bit of ammo on me. So we'll go for a run there now. We should have enough time before the Horde night, which is still a day or so away. I'm not sure. I think maybe I could just grab the fine fabric and the fabric again, and then I probably won't have to go chasing it then. Unless obviously more buildings or more things get updated on the game and you still need it, which is still, highly possible as the devs keep adding more stuff to the game. But yeah, I want to show you. This is unbelievable. Just there's no way in the wide world I'd be going out trying to get fur by hunting animals when I know this exists. So yeah, I almost went through an entire machete in trying to cut everything up. The episode that didn't tape, I had to come down here and get some fuel from the petrol station, which is possible why the big guy's not on the bridge at the moment. But we'll go past the petrol station because we don't need the fuel this time around. I'll probably there's dogs and all sorts of stuff. I'm going to go there a slightly different way I went last time. It is easier, I think, if you actually just go straight past the police station. Lovely weather again. It's highly possible that by the time I get down here, it might be sunny. It is actually quite late at night, I think, and I've got it open. So I went that way before, down to the left. I think it's easier to go this way. This was the way that I actually came back. Now I think it was through here. Let me just double check. Yes, it was. So get out of it, the wolf. Take your fur if you're not careful. I think going straight ahead there down towards the airport, normally there's a bunch of wolves there. So you could do that, but man, after being down here, oh man, kudos to Joseph for telling me about it. I can't believe how much fur you get. I think the bigger backpacks, the ones I like, the kind of yellowy bluey kind of ones, they're giving me 14 fur each with a steel machete. Just unbelievable. Yeah, it's certainly the way to do it. So we've got to run the gauntlet of the police station here. So try not to hit anyone. But just see if we can sneak around the corner here. This is the problem. Don't get caught with the guys. Yeah, see, there's a few of them. It's when the cars are kind of in the way here. Now, the motel's not that much further on than here, but you don't want them dragging after you. I might do a little bit of two things. I'm running out of clay too, and there's clay right across the road from the motel here, so I might see if I can get a bit of that while I'm down here. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Damn it. Well, that's gonna mess things up a little bit. Can I just turn around? I'm sorry guys, it is a bit kind of like pitch black. Let's just check my video at the moment. Yeah, it's as it's as bright as I can possibly make it. So anyway, I went to the left last time. I'm gonna go to the left again just to see. Did the guys come back? Maybe they haven't spawned back. Yeah, maybe they haven't. I'll show you, because I was going in all of these rooms that are kind of open at the moment. And in particular, these cupboards. Yeah, okay, so it hasn't respawned in there yet. Alright, I'm thinking it... Well, actually, no, I can go this way. I got to about the halfway mark and then I stopped. So there's got to be more loot, but just be aware, I did run into a crawler. There, that was a bit scary. Gee, they're blinking hard to knock off. They take a lot of... Pump a lot of lead into them kind of thing. I don't think I went in here, so this is as far as I got. So let's have a look. Backpacks, clothes in that one. Backpacks in here. So just swap over to your machete. Have a look at this. This was like just unbelievable. Oh, hang on, that was a slightly different one. So that only gave me 2 fur. Okay. See if we can find one of the other backpacks. You can do the military clothes too, which was a pretty good thing. There is some fur and some... some food and some drink. And I was picking up a fair bit. So this motel's perfect. You can pick up a fair bit of food from here as well. And maybe one more. I might grab a bit of food, spare food. See, I am absolutely chockers there. That's fantastic. Alright, cool. Just gotta be aware there could be a crawler down here somewhere. Still. Someone left their guitar on the floor. Not that one. What about this one? Oh, so here we go. So this is the military stuff as well. Oops. Make sure I got my machete on me. So you do get a fair bit of stuff from the military clothes, believe it or not. So let's see what it gives me. Look at that. I still got 2 fur, 10 fine fabric. That is pretty amazing. And all of it. So I'm getting it from the vests, the pants, everything. Actually, that's interesting. That one gave me a lot of the cotton stuff. Oh wow. Hang on a second. That gave me a lot of gear as well. Can we kind of line these up a bit better? Hang on a sec. Seem to be kind of chewing up more space than I think they should. Why is that out of whack? Not sure if I can sort this out any better, but I'll try. So that kind of doing it back to front, really. Alright, we'll do that last pair of pants. Like, this, I just wanted to come down and show you, like, I've already got a ton of this stuff, so I probably don't have to spend too long on it, but now I'm thinking, well, where the heck do I go to get a pickaxe? I actually need a pickaxe. Alright, we can squeeze these in a bit more, I think. That goes goes to there. Let me get rid of just one. Put that up there. Take another 5. Yeah, I can't really fit. Maybe lose the cotton. Put these down here, and then I can fit the last 4. There you go. There you go. I can live with that. So anyway, yeah, I went through this whole building, except for the few rooms down this end, and picked up that much stuff. Oh man, yeah, Joseph was absolutely right. This is definitely the way to do it. And I didn't kind of end up looking through much of the cars for fuel or blocks or car parts or anything like that. So the motel's actually quite a good POI. So here's the question, is there a farm around here? Like, where could I go to get a pickaxe without having to go all the way home? Because I don't... Oh, unless I do have one on me. Do I have a pickaxe in here? Oh, you're kidding me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I still have a pickaxe. Amazing. No, that's not actually what I want to do. Hang on. Let's drop the yellow one on the ground. Put that in there. Put this one I've got on me back in the car. And I guess, what are we going to hide? Hang on. That one I put down there. Let's see. If I take out my shoddy and put it in there for the time being, I can use that for doing that. Put that in there. Now I can go get some more clay. Yeah, so I definitely want to show you. I already had gone through most of the motel, which probably isn't going to be that big a deal. At least you've seen what I was doing. But yeah, to keep doing some manufacturing, I do need to, crying out loud. Oh dear, I'm gonna laugh at this, the weather effects. You picked a great day to come out and do this trip. But yeah, I could do a lot more brick manufacturing and a few other bits and pieces if I do go back with a bunch of clay. That almost sounded like an animal. I hope there's not a pack of wolves around or something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, that's about as much as I can squeeze into the backpack for the time being. Actually, it might be easier for me to drive the car a bit further around. Alright, let's swap this over for the military one. Oh, I'll have to move that across first. That in there. Pick up that. Back in the car. Let's go for a little drive. Oh, it was so cool picking up all that stuff. Like, oh, I don't know how much time Joseph saved me. Just unbelievable. Because I was going to run around and try to get the fur from the animals, try to do some hunting and so on. It shows, 100 episodes in this game and I still haven't been able to go through every POI properly. Not sure actually what I... Now, hang on, what material is this? That's not clay, that was it. No, that's silver trip. Not exactly what I was after. Can I put it in here? Have I got space? Oh yeah. There you go. Well actually, why don't I just fill it up with the rest of the lot of the clay anyway that I've got. I mean, mind you, that's going to be a tad heavy, but I guess I deal with it when I get back to base. Let's move the car a little bit further. It doesn't take long to get out and do the mining, but oh my goodness, game, do you mind? There's way too much weather effects. It's like 4 seasons in one day. There's that one. Yeah, I almost need a couple of chests full of clay. All those bricks to make. Oh, actually, I probably could do with a little bit more iron. I noticed that was getting a bit low too. Although, no, the iron was in one of the cupboards, I think. Hang on. Yeah, probably don't have to do a massive amount. Shit, the rain is so bad, so heavy, so thick, I can hardly see where the stuff is that I need to mine. What's he like for... His weight's getting up there again. Alright, which one can I throw it in? Maybe the first of the graves. Why can't I put that on the ground? There you go, get now. Alright, let's just feed all of this in here. I mean, I shouldn't really be doing it like this, I should just be swapping my backpacks a little bit more. Oh, for crying out loud, I can hardly see where the ore is. Jeez. Yeah, I wish there was a toggle. Actually, it lights it up a bit better when it's... There's a bit of gears. Oh no, this is really close to the petrol station. Ah, for crying out loud. Listen, you guys. Back off. That one kind of stalled. I didn't want to be interrupted. Did you hear that? I didn't want to be interrupted. Are they still coming for me? Who's that that's running out? Police officer. They quieten down at least a little bit. Actually, probably wouldn't be a bad thing to pick up a bit more fuel. Because I kind of need to make sure that the horde base is actually full of fuel. That's another thing I do need to do. Where on earth are you guys coming from? Still more coming. These heads are rolling. Heads will roll, people. I don't understand why. Wow. Sorry guys, I hope you can see all that okay. I have a feeling that might be all done now. You watch, it'll be a beautiful sunny day in a sec. Where are we up to? Grab a couple more. Might be able to drive the car around and just pick up all the petrol. I think it's kind of clear. Looks like it's kind of clear. Gee, I'm so lucky that I actually have a steel pickaxe with me. Are we kind of... yeah, right on the edge. Alright, I think that's a pretty good idea. Which one were we putting it in though? Did I fill? I didn't quite fill that. Well, one thing's for certain, I'm going to go back with a bit of clay. Which is good, really good. What's it doing up in there? Gee whiz, I've kind of almost ran out of ammo. There's some more ammo in there though. Alright, I've got myself in a position where, yeah, I'd love to just don't stack the car either. I should have free run of the petrol station, I think. Yeah, I think so. Oh man, there's even more clay down there. Alright, I don't think they're coming back. So let's see if we can grab... Should there be... Oh, I don't think I normally come here, so yeah, they'd be surprised if they weren't chockers with fuel. Alright. Let's see if we can pole this in. See this black one that shouldn't have... Oh, it's got my ammo in it. Well, that's okay. Oh, well actually, what I should do is just fill myself with a bit more ammo. There you go. That works pretty well. Grab that one. Oh man, that's amazing. I'll go back with 10 of those. That will really help, without a doubt. Now, did that one have anything in it? That had all that. Did I do that one? I think I did. This might have the... Oh no. There you go. Put another 2 in there. What about this? Had the other food and stuff in it, didn't it? This was my resource one with my gun. Okay. Don't think I can do an awful lot with that one. So we're getting to our limit. That's got all the clay in it. Oh wow, I did pick up a lot, which is good. I like going back with all that. And I can't really squeeze too much more in then. I can fit that up there, that up there. Hang on. I'm almost over by the time I get to there, hey. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit too much more in. I can't really squeeze it, can I? Because they're kind of chockers. Hang on a second. If I put these down the side, can I fit... I know the weight's going to be a problem, but I'm just wondering. If I do that, can I fit 3... I can. Oh, there you go. That's not too bad. Okay, put that... See, it's coming sunny again. It should be a fantastic afternoon. Alright, let me just run down and grab a couple of things of clay, then I can go back to chockers. Absolutely chockers. Oh, that's so good. That's more of an all-round episode, really. I kind of just wanted to do the fur, but I'm actually going back with a ton of fur, or I've got a ton of fur back at the base in total. Might have to throw some out here. And going back with fuel. Yeah, I'm a bit over. Oops, a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. But yeah, because I've got the fur. I've got all the fabric and stuff, so I don't have to go and get that for ages. I've got a ton of clay. And I've got, what, 10 things of fuel, so, oh my goodness. Basically 100 fuel. So I should have enough to go around and check on all the, I think I had 10 of these at home as well, the fuel barrels. So I think I should have enough to go around and do all the burners and stuff like that in preparation for the next horde night. So feeling pretty chuffed actually. Here we go, have to run the gauntlet though of these guys. There's so many of them around this area. They're like pretty much protecting the town before you even get to the police station. If I can get through here without them getting in the way. There you go, I feel good now. Yeah, I gotta come back to the good old police station. It's pretty good fun looting that. Yeah, sorry guys, it's getting a little bit too bright. I was gonna jump out of the car, but I think there's a possibility of wolves around. So yeah, I won't do that. So yeah, we might be able to do a little bit of that. Just watching the time for the recording and how much more time I've got left. But you know, you guys didn't see the whole first recording that didn't work properly, so it was my fault. I had to pause the video and didn't resume it, kind of thing. So it wasn't a technical glitch or anything. Chuck it right here. But at the end of the day, I've got myself in a really good position here now. So we'll go and fill up the burners and stuff with gasoline, but we'll be able to get all the equipment up and running so that we've got even more bricks happening and so on. So that should be good. And yeah, interesting. I'm not sure whether they can bring in, even if they could toggle it where the trees grew back. Because, you know, you'd want them to come back so that Alice, in this case, can go and get some, mine some logs for me. That's kind of what I want. No big guy on the bridge, thank goodness. Gotta go up there on a slight angle, works a bit better. Alright, so I guess, yeah, the next few episodes, as I gradually start to build some more buildings, obviously I can't build them if I don't have the right resources, and that's why we've gone out to get fur in particular. But yeah, just trying to make sure there's enough space, and, you know, if I have to do the season again and rebuild, I think I would be picking another location that was actually a bit was flat, but in another area, maybe in one of the areas where you mine the minerals and stuff. That seems to be quite a flat area, and it's like, I don't think that material comes back, but it wouldn't matter. You're basically just clearing. Oh, I suppose tree-wise, yeah, you'd have to put the logging camp right next to where the trees were, I suppose, unless you move it around from time to time. I don't know. All right. Let's have a look. I'll change this video. Sorry guys, it's getting a little bit too bright. So the bricks are up there. I've got to put the clay back in there, but it was missing. Was it in here? I think it was in here. It just couldn't keep manufacturing the bricks because I kept running out of clay, which is a bit of a pain. Oops. Guys are all out of whack. There you go, that helps a bit. Tell it to keep doing... Yeah, I should just tell it to do 9. Still doesn't think there's enough clay. Goodness me. Well, by the time I end up putting all this stuff into the furnacey thing, it's going to have enough. Yeah, should have heaps. So I'll take these guys out. We'll put these just down here, so it can keep manufacturing the bricks, which is really good. This stuff can come out, so we'll have to get these going again as well. So we've got a little bit more production stuff to have to take care of, which is them. And I did leave this one cranking along, so we'll put some more fuel in there. We are doing really, really well with our iron ingots now. Absolutely fantastic. Have a look at that. That looks so good. In fact, I might put one. Not sure what Alice is doing. She's kind of dancing around a bit. So back to there. Another couple of them. Let me see if I can grab the fuel containers for a sec. Which one did I put them in? Were they in here? Okay, so I'll come back to that one as well. Probably don't need to... Oh, man, Alice, she's getting in the way a little bit. I can't imagine what it'd be like if you have 4 NPCs running around everywhere. Okay, just be a little bit careful you don't stand on a trap, Trev. So I'm basically just gonna go through and make sure these have all been filled up. And then we should be well and truly right for the next horde night. So what is it, day 21? It's day 22, so yeah, pretty much midnight tonight. They will be here. Oh well, no, they won't be here, but the red will show up indicating it's a horde night. Before I empty any more out, let me just run over here and get some food and water. Food's not, you know, a huge problem at the moment, but water definitely is. Let him just drink a couple of times out of there. Then cans of food, we're going to do this one for a big boost. What's the status of that one? That one's alright. Which one gives me 20 fatigue? That one? Oh, actually, it had already jumped up quite a bit. That's a lot better. Okay. Because as I kind of do a bit of sprinting around the place, I kind of use up that extra bonus. Alright, so this guy just had... I will leave that ammo in him as well. Actually, I might need to check on the animals a little bit in a sec. Yeah, Alice does a lot of walking around your base, doesn't she? She's like here, there, and everywhere. Alright, we're up to here, so... They're all looking pretty good. They're pretty well filled up. Just leave these open. See that now they're down a fair bit. Yeah, these ones definitely needed some more. And that's at 20, 17, 7, 20. That's at 7, 14, okay. Might end up doing those two. I don't know if I've got an awful lot left in the car. I might grab these from the cupboard, because I know that there's definitely some more fuel just here. So I put, that's 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, still leaves me with 8. That's alright. Like I said, just want to make sure these things are filled up ready. Okay, so which ones was it? It was just these guys, wasn't it? So we'll put one in there. So I should have enough to do those two. Now, how close were these? 17, 20, 20, 17. So how about we do that one and that one. Then we just got the 5 to do out there. Actually, you probably don't need to close all the doors, because if I restart the game, I think they by default close doors. Okay, let's go back, grab another. Well, I can only fit in 4 though, can I? I think that's the case. Now let me just look for a second. My weight, if I took out some ammo, I've only got what's in the gun. If I do that for the time being, I should be able to fit 50 in weight in. Oops, don't get stuck on the stairs, Trev. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just fit those in. That's alright, because they basically will enable me to fill up the rest of these guys. Just go around here. this was well worth doing. That had only had 8 in it, 7, so yep, they all needed it. Well and truly, 16, 15. That's okay. There you go. It's kind of on the border of having everything we needed, but no, it's all good. All been set up properly. Ready for the Horde Night. Let's just go and check. What's Alice doing? Is she getting more sticks? Yeah, there's more sticks up there. So she is getting them. She's not as efficient as she could be, but... And she hasn't got any logs yet. I think that's just because she's too far away. Okay, I'll go back and make sure my ammo is back kind of where it should be, which is about there. So yeah, that looks all pretty good, I think. Let's go back to... Yeah, which way are we going? I want to go this way. Oh, that's right, we've got to get those iron guys going as well. Alright, what's this guy got in it? Cool, okay. So if I take my backpack off, oops, and I put that in there, and I pick up this, I'm going to be too heavy, so I'll have to do a bit of rolling around in the mud, so to speak. So this is meant to be where I keep all the clay. So, oh wow. It's going through that pretty quick, isn't it? But at least it's manufacturing some more bricks for us. Got to put some more stones in, but the difference is 4 clay to 1 stone. So we do need a heck of a lot more clay than stone. Alright, we'll put the rest of it in here, like this. Now, I have a heap more over here. Okay, so there's more. Now, I kind of want to do that, don't I? Because I don't want... So I think that's starting to make again, isn't it? Yeah, I can see the blue line just starting off again. So it needs that. I'll tell this thing to keep making. Cool, and we'll grab a ton of this again. Now it should be right to just fill that in as much as possible. Can't remember exactly how many were going along there. There you go. Let's make that another 9. So the 2 outside ones are doing all of that. So that's started again, and that's still doing its bricks. There you go. And that can go back in there. It's bound to be another bag with loot in, like that. Actually, hang on, where am I going? I want to take that one off, put it back in there. Let's pick up that. I was going to say that would be heavy. Alright, But that's what we needed. We're so low in the clay. Can't manufacture stuff, bricks and all that kind of stuff if we don't have the clay to put in there. Cool. So hang on, what happens if we do that? And we put that in there. Oh, I might just hide these down here. It's not really that big a deal. Alright, let's change our video back to being quite light. What's the time in the game? Not far off going into the Horde night. Alright guys, I might put away what I can, anything else that I need to clean up, but that's fantastic. We've now pushed ourselves to try to get as much as we can in terms of resources, because even just in the houses here, I needed fur, and the houses need 50 fabric, 20 bricks, 25 cement. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to go chase some more cement as well pretty soon. I've only got 32 left, so only enough for one house. So that's going to be the next thing. So next episode we'll probably end up doing the Horde night, and then we'll have to go and chase up a bit more cement, I think. But then we'll, head down this path of trying to, I guess, build some more of the housing, I suppose. Yeah, I think the water and the feed and everything is not bad for these guys. Before I leave you guys, I'm just going to go and do a quick check around here, because I think it's not so much the chickens, it's the pigs and the goats. They're the ones that are chewing through the feed so quickly. Oops. Actually, I might go up on top to do this. Come on. Yeah, they're almost out of food there. That's pretty amazing. But they're all full of water though. Alright, yeah, I did see a few eggs. I picked up a few of them actually, which is kind of good for them to be in that position. Do I have anything on me? I don't. Alright, I think I've done everything I need to do. I just wanted to double check on the water. Oh, it's only 100. Alright, tell it to pump water then. Kind of bring it back up to the 500 that it needs to be. Anyway, alright people, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. Really hope you enjoyed it today. That was quite a lot of work, and we've got a lot further. Big kudos to Joseph in the comments for telling me about that. That has worked so well. I've got a heap of fur now and some fabric and fine fabric and stuff, which is awesome. Alright guys, I'll leave the episode. If you've enjoyed it today, please help and support the channel by smashing the like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.